Greetings, asshole.
Also, chick? R2?
I told R2 everything he told me about the 24 characters.
Indeed. May I ask, how did you find out about these guys in the first place?
I'm not entirely sure. I sensed a bad aura that lingered with these guys, and it didn't look pleasant for what it looked like. The first character was obviously SSB, the head leader of the circus, an interloper through fandoms. Probably explains why there's a mixed bag of characters, named for their many skit series and nutshell videos. Blake, Chills, yourself, Max, and Vaniverse Blake seem to be really close friends. They also see GB as a father figure to them. I have looked at their fears as well, in case this danger has anything to do with them. Their fear is losing things that mean the world to them.
Interesting.
The leader of these characters seems like a handheld to some. Anything else?
It's all the information I've seen for them. Except, they've been through many horrific events. Some are worse than others, but they powered through these events and left them behind.
Damn. Never thought someone like them would get into so many issues before. Anyway, that is.
That's the danger I'm sensing is out of the way. Hopefully it will be left behind as well.
I hope so too. If this should tell the others about this as well, they might be just as much out than we got already.
Yes, Master Kurt. I must tell everyone else about them. Atlas, Pepper, and Jewel need to know about this threat that those characters are being faced.
Hey gang, guess what came in the mail tonight?
What came in?
Is it party supplies?
Some NyQuil.
A destructive bomb?
The souls of the innocent.
Do you have to be dark?
It's in my nature, you peanut-looking ounce.
Hey, don't say that to him!
Back on track, what came in the mail? Well, first of all, I forgot to mention in the last episode this new avatar of me. Thanks, Gavin!
Oh, sweet. Gotta love the fourth wall break.
Was that all that came in the mail, or is that the only thing?
No.
What the fuck?
A buttload of questions!
We're going to be answering questions?
From the fans! Fans? Wait, we have fans? Watch them be really weird questions. I hope they're not weird.
Now in the community, there's probably going to be at least a few questions that are weird.
Let's not get too ahead about that, Turmoil.
Come on, y'all. I think answering questions will help us get to know each other better, you know?
Learning new information about people is really fun. Yeah, especially when it's with your great pals.
Is it weird to eat glue?
Fucking what?
Okay, let's get this show started. If any of the questions ask who I have as a boyfriend, I won't hesitate to answer.
Who is it?
It's Nugget, isn't it? No?
It isn't?
If it's someone in this room, I'm killing you.
I thought I told you guys that I was in a relationship with Sonic the Hedgehog.
Hello, hello, hello! My name's Oculus, and I'll be the person behind the reading for these questions. Without any further delays, let's get to these silly little thoughts that you guys had in store for our plentiful of members. Enjoy the show, folks. Question for Chills. How much do you hate Evil Max and why?
Ever since SSB introduced me to him, they claimed that he was my doppelganger. Do I look like that thing? I can get some similarities, but it's nowhere close to myself. Honestly, he looks like that bald fellow through the Pokemon series. I am not sure the bird without him.
I am right!
Question for SSB. What do you do for fun when you're bored?
Normally I play Roblox to cure my boredom. That and I love exploring. Regretivator, Dandy's World, Superstar Racers I started playing recently. Pillar Chase, Dragon Adventures, and a few Friday Night Funkin' games on there too. Project Afternight to name a few.
Question for Fandom vs. Blake. Are you okay? If not, may I hug you?
Please do. I need one.
Question to Glitchy Red, or anyone at all. How many times have you gotten into a situation where a person gives you something, like a meal, for example, they say, enjoy, and you say, thanks, you too?
I think I've done that at least once or twice. On accident.
No.
Maybe by accident, and then I correct myself. On purpose. I normally scarf down the food whenever I get the chance.
I remember I gave food to MX at his table, and he said that. We all laughed.
I think I did that to Austin once when we came back with Burger King. He did not like me after that.
No, I normally say thank you and then enjoy my meal.
You don't know how many times people have said that to me at the restaurant. It's so funny.
Yeah, I remember I did that with Kaido. You should have seen the look on his eyeballs. I'm not really sure.
I think I said that when I went to get something with Skag.
I might have said that to Emerson when I was at Red Balls.
I say it to be nice.
I shoot them on sight.
I do it all the time and I haven't auto-correct myself since.
Same. We're so fancy coded.
Not really. I haven't done that.
Not that I remember.
My brain is fuzzy.
Who do you think I am? I'm not that dumb.
I might have forgot. Let's just say that Steven didn't like me for 5 seconds.
To everyone, what do you think of the show Mixels?
Oh, I've seen a few shorts from that show. It was pretty neat. My favorite one is Fleur. Yeah, I thought it was pretty silly. What's a Mixel?
I haven't been near a TV in literal years. How do you expect me to answer?
I've only heard of the Lego brands of them, not the show. Never heard of it. Is it something I can eat?
I've never heard of that show in my life. Is it still airing?
I've been trapped in a Wii for who knows how long, so I wouldn't know.
Probably?
It rings a bell, but it's very vague.
Not really sure. I think Kofuku mentioned it a few times. I have not.
Ooh, sounds interesting.
Oh, I've heard of those things. Cork was the cutest thing on the earth. What? I have no clue what you just said.
Tesla, how I miss you so.
Did you just say you missed a car brand?
What?
I haven't heard of it.
Those yellow electroid ones give me the creeps.
I've only seen Zorch. I think that was his name.
I think I've seen it, but it's a very vague memory of it.
It sounds like an off-brand Duplo set.
You're an off-brand Duplo set!
Question to Edeled. Do you still hate Corrupted Me, aka Austin? Or are you too chill for now?
Austin and I are pretty tame with each other now. Sometimes we do fight here and there, but overall it's been chill.
Question for all. What do you do in your everyday life?
Hanging out with my friends because I feel like that. Taking catnip.
The screams of my victims.
Seeing a lot of small animals when I take walks. Adventuring!
Making quesadillas with Turmoil.
Playing Wii Sports!
Spending time with my lover. Miss Volley already.
Working at my second job, which is my own kitchen.
Cracking some good jokes with Kaido and Zetsubo. Sleeping.
Finding new things to discover.
Partying! Drinking coffee. Watching my own students get executed on repeat.
Hanging out with Max.
Tormenting Nugget. And hanging out with my husband.
Still mental over that.
Still
God.
Probably reading a book.
Being alone.
Singing.
Messing with Gray.
Being myself.
Listening to music.
Question for Fandom vs. Blake. What is your fav comfort snack?
I sometimes eat graham crackers. Does that count?
Question for Blake. Do you like oversized hoodies? Or honestly, anything oversized and comfy?
I love oversized things! They're so comfy. There's this one time where there was a really oversized sweater and I wanted it. It was so warm. I want one.
To everyone, what do you think of Absol?
Ooh, I love Absol! Absol's like one of my top favorite dark Pokemon. It doesn't beat Weavile though. Oh lord, I don't want to mention my experiences with an Absol.
I've encountered one before. For some reason it saved me from an incoming avalanche at Mount Silver.
I like Absols. I think I caught one during my Pokemon journey. That's the weird-looking dog with the Karen haircut, right?
It's a wonderful Pokemon.
Is it edible? I prefer the Absol from Pokemon Rumble. That thing is so stupid looking.
I might have seen one before when Volley and I were visiting the Overworld one time. Such a sweet creature.
I've never met one before.
Ah, shit. I've never seen anything like one. I don't know what you're talking about.
I've heard of Pokemon, but I haven't heard of Absol before. That's what it is, right?
It's a neat-looking dog! What's an Absol? I don't know what that is.
I was really into Absol. That thing almost became my favorite Pokemon.
I think I've heard of Absol before. It's a very nice Pokemon.
Not really much of a fan of Absol.
The things to do to catch an Absol. I'd kill to have something like that.
Still fuzzy brain. Give me a second.
Ducky! I like it.
That thing looks like it will eat me.
For all of the characters, if you're preparing cereal, do you pour milk in first or put the cereal into the bowl first?
I put the cereal into the bowl first and then I drench it with milk. For those who are wondering, my favorite cereal is Fruity Pebbles. Totally ain't because I'm a fruit. It's totally because I'm a fruit. Cereal first, then milk. I also like Cookie Crisps.
It's been so long since I've had cereal. Either way, I pour the milk first and then the cereal. I'm that much of a monster to do that. Also, I like Frosted Flakes.
I put the cereal in first and then milk. For my favorite cereal, I like Crunch Berries? Am I the only one that drinks the milk out of the bowl and that's it? I'm not the cereal person.
I had cereal and then the milk. And if you ask me, my favorite cereal is Cocoa Puffs.
Bold of you to assume I eat cereal. I don't really eat cereal, but if I did, I'd put the cereal in, then the milk. For my favorite cereal, I forgot. The one cereal with the pirate mascot? I think that one's pretty good.
I don't eat cereal.
Me neither.
I eat cereal plain. Also, was it odd for me to like the Mario Odyssey cereal? I put the cereal first and then the milk. I also like the Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal.
I don't know how I'd be able to drink milk. Or cereal, for that matter. I'm a robot.
I fear cereal. The mascots on the boxes always look like they're judging me. Especially the orange bird on the Cocoa Puffs box. I love cereal. I put the cereal in, and then the milk, and man, I love combining cereals together, especially the fruity ones. I kill the cereal.
I've had strawberry milk with my cereal. Or was it True Moo green milk? I don't know, but it went really well with Cheerios.
Dude, what?
I pour the cereal first and then the milk, like any sane person would do. Also, I like any cereal.
I put cereal in the bowl. And then I put more cereal in it. 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 And then I put more
Milk, then cereal. I love Fruit Loops. Only the red ones, though. I think you know why.
I just drenched the cereal in milk. That's it.
I had cereal and then milk. I think I mistook a book for a cereal once.
a book? Cereal, then milk. I love Cocoa Pebbles and Fruity Pebbles. Such good shit!
Question for Blake. What did you do after the transformation into a Typhlosion, if it is canon?
I think that's a question for Faniverse, Blake. I'm multi. To answer that, I don't really know what I could do in that War Typhlosion form of mine. It's, a bit much for me, and having all the pain sink in as well as just stressing to me nonetheless. Don't even get me started on the aftermath. Oh, buddy.
To Shinto. Is your other form actually made of Dookie? The form when Gray cheated?
No, the Shinto mode is just me, but a lot bigger. I'm made of more Play-Doh!
To Glitchy Red, do you enjoy being glitchy or no? And does it hurt at all?
I wouldn't say it hurts at all. I'm just being me currently.
Question for GB. What's your opinion on Case O?
Queso? Who's that?
Bro's built like a 1x1 Lego piece. What even is a 1x1 Lego piece? Yep, you're banned.
I figured out what a 1x1 Lego piece is. Thanks for the information. Either way, I like the Shrimp Alfredo loving person. 10 out of 10.
Would y'all like a hug?
Sure, why not?
No.
I have one. Of course.
Of course you can hug me.
I'll bite you. Sure?
Oh? Of course.
I may be fluffy, but, I do have a body that has extra arms. Be careful with that. I wouldn't want one, thank you. Touch me and you'll end up like Mukuro. Sure, I don't mind a hug.
Knock yourself out! Wait.
Sure.
No.
Yes!
I
love hugs! Hug away!
Like Play-Doh.
For Turmoil, who is your favorite best friend?
Jimmy!
Turmoil and I have been besties for a while.
To Turmoil, do you have another favorite food other than quesadillas?
There's Galoombas, Koopas, Wigglers. Have you seen how meaty our piranha plant is?
To Poob, who would be your best friend out of everyone?
I think Shinto and I would be best friends. Prototype and I are pretty close friends. Same with Bive. And I believe Blake and I are really silly together.
To Glitchy Red, what do you think of the rest of the group?
I think this group is, well, something alright. There's a lot of characters I've never seen or heard of before. Yuri, Max, Bive, you name it. I feel like SSB befriends and voices the strangest characters.
Question for Turmoil. What's the craziest thing you would do for a quesadilla?
I will admit, I would dance to Old MacDonald for a quesadilla.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
Turmoil, what the hell are you doing?
Dancing for my wishes.
Question for Blake. If you had to choose, who is the person you hate most?
You don't know how much I hate Hex. Hex is like the bane of my existence. And what she did to me and my friends, if she weren't a ghost right now, I'd put her in a vacuum if I could. The hell are you, Luigi? I wish.
Question for Glitchy Red. What is the most embarrassing thing you did?
Explode a building. It wasn't that embarrassing, but the police got involved, so I'm currently on the run from them as we speak.
Omega, don't tell Rewrite this, but, they hit the Pentagon.
They hit the Pentagon?
They hit the what?
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, they didn't hit they didn't, oh no, someone turned on the TV, someone turned on the TV!
What just happened?
Question for Fandomverse Blake. How have things been since becoming a Were-Typhlosion?
I don't know. It's been really hard.
Question for Gold. Why are you so silly? Question for Blake. Do you need a hug sometime because of the transformation? And if you want a hug, I can give you a hug. Gabby Bendy. Question is for SSB. So I have something for Blake. Give you a plush of Bendy to give to Blake, my sister Rabbit. Gabby know that pain too much, she's a weir rabbit. What in God's name did I just read?
Why do they keep getting me confused with you? Not sure. Yeah, I guess you could give me a hug. And thanks for the plush, I guess?
Rewrite. Do you just let Lord X out of his ring to let him do his own things? Or did he break out somehow? Also, do you have control over his guardian since you beat him? Sincerely, Mortal Soul.
I let them free. I just got bored one day and decided to let him and the others free. Still have the rings for the cosmetics because they look neat on me. How do you think Kyofu was still roaming about? I think Yume too, but I forgot.
Question for GB. GB, who is your best friend?
This was like 30 questions ago. The answer is Turmoil.
Question for Omega. What is your favorite Mario's Madness song?
My favorite Mario Madness song? Obviously it's All Stars Act 2. This isn't a shameless advertisement at all. Sure it isn't. Wait.
For Turmoil. Do you hear everything?
Yeah, I do hear everything.
Hey Blake, cheeseburgers or hamburgers? Or any other food you may enjoy?
I like cheeseburgers. Pancakes I also really like. Same with gummy bears. And ketchup packets. Yeah, I drink ketchup packets, what of it?
To Omega, do you know who comedy and tragedy are? One's a redhead with an angry expression, and the other's blue with a happy expression. Also, what's your daily routine for your mustache if you have one?
Not sure who comedy and tragedy are, but I'm sure they're nice people. Also, I have a mustache. It's naturally like this. Fluffy and mustachy.
Omega, do you ever shake off any rainwater after going inside her when it's raining? And if so, do you ever do it in a close proximity of anyone?
All the time. I did it close to Secret Histories before, and he didn't like that. We made up afterwards, which is rare, but we're cool now.
Turmoil, are you one of those people that Omega targets? Also, hi SSB.
No? I'm one of his best friends, if that helps. Hello, Fatal. You've been blessed by my greetings. Have a nice day.
To Blake, how did you become a Were-Typhlosion in the first place?
Which Blake are you referring to? I don't really know how I got the form in the first place. I remember that Mizuki said that I have a Typhlosion soul fused with mine. Hopefully it's not who I think it is.
Question to Omega. Since you are from Mario Madness, who is most Mario of the Madness?
It's a tie between Ultra M and Devil Mario.
Turmoil. How does your brother feel about what you are now? When you ate the Yoshi mushroom, or how you call it?
I forgot. I haven't talked to Rich in so long. He probably thinks I'm an animal now. My brain is smooth.
GB, how you gone insane before?
I've gone insane. At least once.
Turmoil and GB, what are you guys' favorite foods?
GB's
The cheese wraps at Taco Bell.
What?
GB, are you able to annoy Turmoil at all?
Not really. Why would I annoy my friend? That would be rude.
I like peanuts.
Glitchy Red, how does it feel to be tall? Like genuinely, how? I'm 4'9"? Please tell, man.
You're sure?
Question for Blake. Does Gray know about your werewolf transformation?
Okay, that's it. I've had it with these damn werewolf transformation questions for me. It's him who has the transformation, not me. Also, it's a Typhlosion. I'm out of here. Blake, where are you going? I choose not to answer this one.
Question for Omega. How much do you even get paid by M?
Ooh, that's a great question. I get paid at least $20 an hour.
If anything happens and I do great at my work I might even get $30. Damn, you must be rich. Rich? And stupid.
You're not stupid, you're just dumb. Flashlight darted, of course.
Exactly.
Good Christ, why are there 9 questions for this comment? Let's get this over with. To Omega, did you still have Omega Adventures Episode 4?
Well, it's fellas! Did you know that there's a thing called patience? You could use that to your advantage while we work on Omega Adventures Episode 4!
To Turmoil, how many times did you commit arson?
At least 11 times.
To GB, is Turmoil a good boy?
Most of the time, yeah. If you meant something else by that, then, you're a bit weird.
To Gold, did you have unknowns in your mouth?
In my mouth? Why would I try and eat an unknown? That's not good.
To GB and Turmoil, put a prank for Fandom vs. Blake and Gold.
Wait, prank Fandom vs. Blake and Gold?
I told them to play a simple maze game on the computer.
You what?
To Omega and GB, did you guys commit something?
I've committed a lot of things. Tomfuckery is the most I've committed.
I've committed a few felonies.
Like what? GB?
I robbed several banks.
What the fuck?
To GB and Gold, did you use Pixel Enhancer or Pixel Reducer?
What does that mean?
Go get it, Pixel Reducer!
The hell happened to the video quality?
What?
To Yuri and Turmoil, who is your biggest fear on GB?
I don't really fear GB. He seems really nice.
That man is my best friend. You think I fear his goofy ass?
To all, what's your biggest fear?
My biggest fear? Losing things that mean the world to me. Syringes. I despise those things. And ghosts.
Nothing scares me. I bring the fear to others.
I have a list of things. Knives, Pikachus, Celebies, the cold, electricity, thunder, heavy gore, and death. It's like a whole grocery list worth of fears. Normally people call me the fear. Spirit Halloween.
The puppet from FNAF 2.
Electricity.
Mainly failing those who I work for.
The zombies thing was a joke. My main fear is losing everything that achieves my goals.
I'm not really sure. I guess spiders? I am the fear!
I fear Scary Mike and Folly. They give me the creeps.
Losing my friends.
Everything! Nothing, really!
My past. Very awful.
The police. Just kidding! I have abandonment issues.
I was about to say, what kind of felony did you commit?
What?
Loud noises.
Being forgotten.
That'll never be good enough for anyone.
I don't have any fears.
I don't know. I'm scared of Big Bird from Sesame Street.
The yellow bird?
Question for GB. Can you cook MX for dinner and Turmoil eat it?
Is that a king of yours?
What the fuck?
Oh shit, that's the last of the questions. Okay, weird thing that's in our TV, you can leave now. Very politely, thank you.
Alright, sweet. I had a blast reading those questions for you guys. I'll catch you guys around when I get the chance to some other time. See you later.
Thank God, some of these were so confusing to work with.
You barely got any questions.
You didn't either.
I had fun with the questions.
Despite everyone not getting questions asked of them, I had fun too.
Yeah, we should do that again sometime.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
It was really fun. Do you guys want to order a pizza or something?
Sure.
I like pizza.
Can I get my pizza with kiwis on it?
First the cereal, now the pizza!
My taste is very unique.
Ah!
Hi.
Take it off me.
Yes. No, why are you jerking off? No, stop shaking it.
We have prototype and then the cooler prototype.
I put 4 doorknobs in my mouth.
I found it.
Found it.
Did I flip? I flipped
Oh my
it.
fucking god!
What the fuck?
Oh my fucking god!
Huh?